So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted. Played back in. Pedri.
Central and defensive midfield is such a key area, Peter, for most teams. And I think in Emmanuel Petit you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciated at both club and national level. He has that defensive nous, but since moving forward into midfield, my goodness me, what a career he's made.
And his sense of positioning is superb, but perhaps most importantly, the ability to cover for anyone making a forward run.
And that's gone loose. Messi. Great work on the overlap. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Cancelo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. De Bruyne, can he finish? And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
De Bruyne, still goalless. Now it's Lewandowski. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe.
João Cancelo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Alaba. It's going to be another throw. Casemiro. It's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Alaba cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, perfectly measured that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he goes cross-field. And that is not finding anyone. João Cancelo. He could be in here. Pedri! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That's an excellent interception. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Lewandowski. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
That's the first half then. A rocky start, to say the least. But that won't shake our spirits, will it?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Haaland. Fiddles it through. Now this could be a chance. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Nice interception, well timed. Has a look and plays it forward. That is a great pick out. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lewandowski, Ronaldinho. He is through here!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ronaldinho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Always onto this. Mbappe! And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Number 7.
Oh, there's the clearance.
Mbappe. Number 6. João
Hakimi.
Cancelo.
No way through there. Van der Vaart. Looking for the runner. That looks a good ball through.
Coming on the field.
In with a header!
Number 21. Rodrigo.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lewandowski is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Number 19. Hernandez. Number 2. Hakimi. Number 14. Modric.
Out for a
Substitution
throw.
in progress. Substitutions taking place. Substitution.
Played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Now it's De Bruyne. He's picked his way through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Too long, and over the line. Casemiro.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Hakimi. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, not quite. Bellingham. Beckenbauer.
Are certainly playing.
He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way. De Ligt. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there. And that was very necessary. And he's managed to gift it back.
Pretty robust defending.
And here's Rodrigo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's a key interception.
Rafael van der Vaart will be key here, Peter. I've always admired the way he plays between the lines, having eked out that extra yard of space nobody else can seem to see.
And surely, Jim, he's more than just a luxury player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got the luxury, but he plays with effect. You leave him out, you lose his goal contributions. It's as simple as that, Peter.
No argument.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Casemiro. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Roberto Carlos. Van der Vaart. Now it's Pedri. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent enough try. Madrid with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Lewandowski! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And now he has two. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the right. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's clever. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Here's Haaland. Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. He's picked his way through. João Cancelo. Played out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Van der Vaart. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Oh, what a mistake! He's one-on-one, tries a shot! It's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Here's has a goal! Ronaldinho. Costa Curta.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. The ball has bounced loose now. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe. He's shifting through the... Great chance! In he goes again. A really close shave and the last action of the first half.
We're down, but we're far from out. Now let's all rally behind the boys and show them a bit of support.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That has been cut short. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Haaland. Bantawa. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And he hits the net! And surely that settles it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Big chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 6, João Cancelo. Number 4,
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 8,
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 21, Rodrigo.
And he'll shoot here.
Number 19,
Mbappe.
Number
De Bruyne.
Joshua Kimmich.
Well read, nice interception.
Modric. The attendance for this
Well, it's a
match
move
was
of great promise, but will it really prove
71,898.
productive?
Van der Vaart showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
They're taking a moment to
Number
consider their
7,
options.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 20, Neymar. Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
Hernandez. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. And it's De Bruyne. Chip through. And the shot! It's in! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Rodrigo.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Rodrigo.
Ronaldinho.
Substitutions taking place.
He's going for goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rodrigo. Caught offside that time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Roberto Carlos, given the lift of his goal. Oh no, this does not look good. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
4 added
Time
minutes
added
has been
on,
indicated.
4 minutes. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Mane. Chouameni. De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Hernandez. Picked out. Now the finish! Yes! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the
I'm very
losing
glad
side
to
in games
say
like
that I
this,
will be
and
joined
I can
by
tell you
someone
it
very
really does
special
hurt.
in
It's
announcing
about the
today's
fans, and when
Man
you
of
let
the
them
Match
down,
award.
it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lewandowski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We've won a throw in. Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
He's gone for goal. Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Costa Curta cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De Ligt. Now it's Bellingham. Madrid finding their passes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's really well cleared. Ederson punts it upfield. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's in plenty of space here. Might be danger here. And the shot! Nicely spread. Messi. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Lewandowski. And it's Petit. Pedri. Beckenbauer. No way through. Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass somewhat off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi finds himself offside.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Caught offside that time. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. João Cancelo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's looking for the runner here. And that's cause for mild irritation. Ronaldinho. Petit. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
And the shot! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And that has left him in a heap. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. In with a header! Lewandowski gets flagged offside. And the keeper's given it away. He's had a hit! Bellingham. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Bellingham.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Pass is just off target. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
Has a look and has a go. And he hits the net. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just a top-drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Roberto Carlos. He's got away. And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Haaland. And here's Ferran Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Ferran Torres. And that should get the job done. Pedri. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos plays it in low. Cleared without complication. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Haaland. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Substitution.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ferran Torres. Mane looking to run onto it. He's in space and looking for options.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mane. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mane. And that has been cleared. Ferran Torres. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. It'll be a throw-in.
Central and defensive midfield is such a key area, Peter, for most teams. And I think in Emmanuel Petit you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciated at both club and national. And the shots! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. He's looking to set free a runner. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he cuts out the supply. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent hit! And again! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's
great chance! And he's found the net! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Alaba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Gets his pass away. Now it's Lewandowski. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. That has been cut short. João Cancelo. Alaba. Alaba gets across to intercept that. Messi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp. Speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
João Cancelo. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Can he get it through? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played back in. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
De Ligt. And Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's gone for goal. He's having a hit! Well read, nice interception. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's pulled back. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Petit. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, João Cancelo. Number 12, Joshua
Intercepts
Kimmich.
the throw. That's well read.
Number 8, Bellingham.
Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Number 14, Modric.
Ronaldinho. Lewandowski. Got a shot away. There's a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
70 minutes is number 20.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 21, Rodrigo. Substitution on the
The
field.
changes then in quick
Number
succession.
66.
Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe, and that could set him on his way. He's got away. And a header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Now it's Rodrigo, and he's running through. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts, and it's De Bruyne. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Modric, Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodrigo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Mbappe! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's it. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games as your usual indicators.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Throw in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alaba gets across to intercept that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's had a hit! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
De Bruyne. Petit deals with that comfortably. Now the finish! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is a great pick out. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Van der Vaart! That's going to go a long way. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Ronaldinho's delivery. And he was alert to it. And the shot! There's a goal! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, that was vital. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. There will be a throw-in. Bellingham. Van der Vaart. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Van der Vaart! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Van der Vaart did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Donnarumma with the clearance. Oh, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite... Great hit! Dispatched clinically. Barcelona are back in business.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
He's got the shot away! Superb goal! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Van der Vaart! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho, and one more try! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Madrid hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
More action from the second 45 coming soon.
So off we go once more. Van der Vaart providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
De Ligt. That's really well cleared. Well timed, excellent interception. And he welcomes it in. And the shot's on. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. In for the pieces. Decent enough try. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
The attendance for this match was
It's a goal kick.
71,550. Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's found a way through. Has a goal! There it is! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
De Ligt. Could be danger here. Pedri herring after the ball here. Who saw this coming? Madrid are hurt by just about the final punch. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham could try cutting inside here. Can he finish? Yes! And they get themselves in front! The goal scorer! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
When the manager called on him, oh, he's been caught napping.
Substitution.
Donnarumma gets it away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Rodrigo. Just the keeper to beat! He's had a shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. De Bruyne. Chance! It's in! Deep, deep into injury time! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately, And that is as far as it goes. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And they're quick to get it back. It's a throw-in. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Messi. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter. But with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
João Cancelo. And he's managed to get free. Can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Works it forward.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a quick one. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Bruyne. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. He's got away, and the shot! Yes, it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Back into the middle. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Always onto this. Now the finish! We've got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
Has a go! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is It's well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Can he spark a counter here? Played into space out wide. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played back in. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos, and it's Lewandowski. That's headed upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lewandowski, Messi. Oh, smashing header! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Let's make sure that's not... And the finish! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a shade optimistic. And that has been clubbed away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodrigo! Can he finish? Yes! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word.
He's got the shot away! Rodrigo! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Hakimi. Substitutions taking place.
Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Can he get onto this?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 5 minutes
He's
added
gone
time.
forward. Now that's well seen too. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Alaba gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Tchouaméni.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
"90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Madrid did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Costa Curta. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. Tchouaméni gets it clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van der Vaart is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's through here. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. De Bruyne. And here's De Bruyne. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's Bellingham! It's gone out for a throw-in. Haaland. Ferran Torres. Gets his pass away. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Your attention to the screen right now for
Yeah, it is
information
coming
on the
down to
outcome of
those
the
last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. That'll be a throw. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Ferran Torres. De Bruyne. And that's a superb pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, this is a great position. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Real chance! Yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Bellingham. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Bantawa! And that is it. Time for no more.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
We are glad to inform you that today's
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds.
Located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Boy, you can feel the tension. So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Ferran Torres is second man up. Big character, big moment, big save. Van der Vaart will take their second. Belted right down the middle.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one. I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The third man in the queue. And he sticks it away.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
This then to level matters. Oh, Cooley does it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Roberto Carlos is fourth up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He must, but can he? It's saved, and it's over! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, well played, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a sharp pass. And it's Cancelo. And here's Mbappe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. De Bruyne. Madrid are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Now it's De Bruyne. João Cancelo. That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
In with a header! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a decent clearance. Pedri. He's through here. He's found a way through. And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Alaba. Kimmich. João Cancelo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? And he's found the net!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without complication. De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. And it's Cancelo. Oh, important interception.
There will be 1 minute
Bantawa.
added time.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Lewandowski! That's another chance. It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah,
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's
Which
one
way will
each.
things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can pick it up. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No, it's not getting there. Bantawa.
The attendance for this
Already
match
through the
was
middle.
70,987.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's got away, and Messi! That's got him rattled. Bellingham. Messi. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Alexander-Arnold. Number 12, Joshua Kimmich.
And the
Number
keeper
8,
beats it away.
Bellingham. Coming on the
Petit.
field, number 21.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Number 19, Hernandez.
Stood up well to him there.
Number 2,
Just
Hakimi.
about up to 75
Number
minutes.
5, Casemiro.
Played back in.
Number 14, Modric. Substitutions taking place.
And here's Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly. Passes short and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause.
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Barcelona.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Mbappe. Substitution
Barcelona take the lead.
Number 11.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 9.
He's found a way through.
Substitution.
Mbappe! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope for...
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing...